Good afternoon, traders. It is Monday, May 4th, 2020, and the U.S. stock market is closed. We had another great day today. They just keep coming, and the money keeps flowing. Uh, we had we've had this sell-off in the Dow last couple days, and as a result of this, we basically got into, let's see, 4 out of our 5 positions that we held over the weekend coming into today were inverse stocks, basically short positions on the stock market. And so this lower opening this morning was to our advantage. We saw some profits slip away the first 30 minutes or so of the day, but let's just say this gap down this morning allowed us to preserve the profits that we had from Friday. So we exited those 5 positions with a net profit closed out of $32,526. So that was really good. That's a good way to start the day, no question about it. And then after the Dow did this gap down, it kind of went sideways a little and then rallied nicely the last 2 hours and actually ended up closing positive 26 points. So good chance we might see a continuing rally now into tomorrow at least, but I'm not predicting anything. Can be a very erratic market, but we did get into 15 new positions, and amazingly 13 out of those 15 positions were positive, and we are holding a very positive over $12,000 in open trade. So it's like this little rally of 26 points. It's like it kicked in like the Dow had gone up 200 or 300 points. Pretty amazing. But anyway, these are all good positions, and that is telling me that this sell-off was probably just a fake out. The bull market returns, and we're going to see continuing upside movement here, and hopefully, and I believe, continuing profits. Keep them coming in. We're making hay. So, I'll show you 3 of the stocks that we made money in today. I think, well, here, I'll just show you. This first one is what we got out of today. This is TVIX, inverse stock market, and so it's going to go up as the stock market goes down. We bought this on Thursday on a gap up as the Dow gap down. We hung on to it, closed against us, but on Friday, as that downside move continued, TVIX gaps up. It holds very nicely, and then again with the gap down this morning in the Dow, it gaps up again. Unfortunately, the rally started a little too soon, so we lost some of those profits there, but we still got more profits than we had on Friday, and we closed out this TVIX trade with $14,500. And keep in mind, we also had UVXY, which is a similar pattern, but not quite as much money as TVIX. And then we had another, no, I'm sorry, this is not an inverse stock. This is Laboo, which is the biotech bull. So this is going to go up. as the biotech sector rises. And interesting, we didn't get into this with barely, just barely a little over an hour to go, but it kept moving there, closed right on its high, and that's looking real good. And we're holding $3,300 in the biotech bull. And then finally, one more here, and I've shown you this several times, but this is a new trade. This is Wayfair again. This thing just won't quit. It took off like a bird this morning, then backed off, but then continued, and we got into it. Looks like about the third hour, and this thing just kept going up and up and up. And we are holding $1,800 in Wayfair. If I didn't mention that, this is W or Wayfair. So really good day. I mean, just everything looks perfect. This is Trader Bob signing off. See you tomorrow on Tuesday.